Now I'll be concluding the course. So we had a look on what is the introduction of data visualization, data science aspects. We also had a look like why we are using Python with the crash course of Python. So I would just like to repeat that Python is the open source language, and that is why it has been best suited for data science and data visualization concepts. When it comes to visualization, visualization is not only about showing up charts to the end user. It's all about representing it in the specific way where the user can understand what it is important. See, you are a research analyst, and instead of R programming, there is a research which is given to you that everything needs to be developed in Python. Well, in that scenario, what will be the case in your pocket, or what will be the scenario in your case? I can say that the data visualization which needs to be done, it's like it should be calculated in such a way like the end user should get the definition like what you want to display. It's not just about representing the various pie charts, bar graphs, scatter plots, whichever we had a look in our chapter. So you should keep whatever the data visualization which we had a look, we like basic examples. So that examples you should separate it and keep it in your mind in such a way like a user should know what is the requirement to be displayed, and based on the requirements the bar graphs, scatter plots and everything is to be calculated. Then comes is the linear algebra and statistics. So linear algebra and statistics is not common for every people because it's basically for the statistician or the people who completely follow these statistics. Say for example, you're done masters in statistics. In that section, how will you implement your analysis? Well, in that scenario, it is also a question mark like whether you have a knowledge about Python or not. So that is a different case altogether. But you can at least refer some other people, technical persons like who are well developed in Python as a Python developers. They can help you out like what is important to be done. Then after that comes the next thing is about the probability. This is also a section where all the mathematicians involved with the various team members and they work on the central limit theorem and the basic theorems which is needed for probability. Hypothesis is very common for the people to understand like to what extent my hypothesis is been working. And in this course, we had basic description about hypothesis analysis with the various set of examples, such as flipping a coin. We also had the Bayesian interface and everything. Then we had a analysis with the gradient descent, also fetching values from the CSV. And then data analysis where we plotted various set of two-dimensional data, multi-dimensional data, multi-scattered plots and even box plots. So these concepts can be used for the various analysis. So this was the basic course about understanding the data science in Python from scratch.